goes like that. Yeah, this is going really well. I don't know, how do I stop that from happening? My accountant's like, what the heck is that? It is time. Ta-da! Oh my god, I didn't have the foot down. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylah and I make scrunchies and bows. I've been doing it for 9.5 years now. In today's video, I'm going to be making other products. I want to start getting some of the products I was making 2 years ago ready. I'll link the video here, but I did like a trial of all these different products about 2 years ago. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start making them. And then I just got so busy with the scrunchies, I never made them. Now that everything has gone a little bit more quiet on my shop front, now is a great time to explore other different products. I have already uploaded some key fobs earlier this year. I want to still make a few different colors of those. The scrunchie wristlets as well, they've been going really well at markets. Besides that though, I want to make headbands. 2 years ago when I did the trial, I did the headbands with the knot in it. And I was also doing them that were like that. Wait, I can't do it because my arms aren't bent that way. It like twists. It's like a twist one. I don't know. But yeah, it like, wait, I can do it with my fingers. Goes like that, the front. So I was thinking about that sort of thing, but the material I purchased for the knit headbands, they won't work with a knot. So they're gonna have to just be plain straight ones. But I think they're still gonna look cute. I don't know, we'll see how they go. But I have those, and I also purchased, I mean, I have everything from 2 years ago. I just don't know what anything is. And considering I want to upload these in less than 2 weeks, I sort of need to have everything in this craft room, or like I need to know where it is so I can make the stuff. These luckily were easy to find. So these are headbands. So these would be good for the knot ones. I don't know how the knot ones will go though, so I'm kind of reluctant on whether to make them or like, you know, make a few of them. The other items on my little list are silk scrunchies. I purchased silk last year. I have never even used it though. It was expensive, so I'm thinking I'll only do the silk scrunchies in the petite size, or maybe I'll even do like even skinnier ones. I don't know. But I sort of still want to use my thick band, so maybe I'll do like super skinny. I don't know. We'll see. There's like a few others on my list, like the tail scrunchies, so the bunny ear scrunchies. I completely got rid of them when I changed the website around, and I have had a few requests to bring them back. So I was thinking about bringing those maybe, but I feel like I'm going to be biting off a bit more than I can chew, especially for this month, and with me going to Japan straight after this release. So I don't know about that. I think we're just going to keep it as the headbands. I don't even know if I'll get around to these type of ones, like to put fabric on them. Oh, and I've got the DIY packs. If you haven't watched one of my earlier vids, I'll get it out because it's somewhere in here. I got these made. An ambassador with Vistaprint, so I was able to get these made through them. Yeah, they would be very expensive if I wasn't an ambassador with them, but they're pretty much just a little box to put stuff in. And I'm gonna get like a little sticker here. Like, I like this sticker being here. There was comments to like put it over the top, but I want this sticker to be here, so I'm just gonna get like a little tiny little sticker and put it on top. This is a sticker as well on the back. It usually would have nothing there, so that's to know what color DIY pack it is. I purchased some thread. I've got like labels to put in there, and then the instructions, I just purchased those as well. Hopefully I'll be able to show you in this video the instructions. They should be here at the end of the week, but if not, they'll be in a future video. Hey guys, I'm going to need to get my sewing machine out. Not my industrial, because that won't sew knit fabric. I need something that would be able to do the zigzag stitch. Oh, and I'm really not looking forward to trying to get this thing down. And yes, I have an overlocker, but I'm not going to open it yet. I'm going to wait till I get a house. It shouldn't be too much longer. But until then, I'd rather leave it in the box and figure out how to sew with it at a later date. And found these. I think I got the right ones because I should have multiple. Heavy. I might set it on this side. Also, does anyone else really like the capybaras on TikTok and Instagram? I just got this little teddy. It's gonna be like my little mascot. You can sit there. Also, I've been thinking that maybe I should have like a name for you guys. I don't know. You know how like heaps of people, YouTubers in particular, have like, you know, they end in fam. The only ones I can think of are like XXL fam and 19-year-olds, which is PewDiePie, and then 9-year-olds and a few others he's done. I don't know, a lot of them end in fam, but I don't know, what should I call my subscribers? Do you guys have any ideas? Should I even call you guys anything? I don't know. Also, this is quite dusty, so I'm just sort of wiping it. And I don't know if I have any bobbins. I would probably sew that colour. Oh wait, but I can't sew with that because that won't fit in. This is just making it very complicated. Oh, I haven't used this in ages. Now I just need to remember all the bits and pieces that you need to do on this thing. Oh god. Yeah, this is going really well. Okay, so I have Experience 550 Alna. I also have a Singer that's still hanging up there, but I thought this one would be better because it has more stitches. I'm thinking maybe 8 or actually 9 I think would be good. I don't know, maybe I'll just test on a little scrap piece of paper. I mean, not paper, on a scrap piece of knit first. Yeah, this is a little scrap piece that didn't cost me a lot, but I mean, it still kind of cost me a little bit considering how small it is. And I didn't realize that they're actually very small in width. That will only get one out of, yeah, so I'd barely be able to make any headbands out of these, which I didn't really consider. I only got 1 meter of each because I didn't know how they'll go. I did a little bit of Googling and looking at other tutorials online, and a lot of them said 18-inch. So I think I'm going to go 18-inch by, well, some of them said between 3 to 6, even 6.5. Well, if I was to do 6, that means it would be like a thicker headband. And it's super stretchy. I don't know, maybe I could get more than what it's saying. Okay, 18's there. It's very stretchy. I think I'm just going to sew across here and then put it on my head and see how big it is, because I think it might even need to be smaller than this. This might be a good time to figure out what stitch I'm going to do. I was about to do the back stitch. Doesn't have that on this one, and it doesn't have automatic cutting either. Okay, yeah, that's way too big. Try 14. Alright, this is 13. They look so small, but they're just so stretchy. By the way, I think I already mentioned it, but I got this specific like ribbed because the other ribbed I was looking at was like $30 a meter. It was really expensive. And I don't know, this one just looks soft and it came in prettier colours. So I thought, oh, we'll just give it a go. Okay, this one actually feels like it won't actually fall off my head straight away. I feel like we'll try with this. Because you can see it's like stretched out, but it's not as loose. And it's still comfy. Like, it's not tight. We'll see what it's like when it's doubled over though. 13. Try this size first. I actually don't know how I'm going to make it yet. I was thinking about just making it how I would make it in Excel. So we'll try that and see how it goes. I just realised something. When it's got the stitches in it, it won't stretch as far. Yeah, it definitely stretches at the bottom way further. But that makes it crinkly. I don't know how that's gonna go. Try this way, and I've still got this piece to try just sewing it completely straight. Might even sew it completely straight first. I don't know, how do I stop that from happening? Okay, if I can work out how to sew it without it bunching up, that'd be great. Okay, so I did change a few things. I just don't know. I reckon if I stretch it too far now, it will snap. But yeah, it did. I don't know if that mixed with the fact that I changed the foot, because the foot was stretching it out. But yeah, now it's not like all bent up like this one. Like, that's bad. This one's flat. I just don't think it's gonna fit on my head anymore with this stitch I used comfortably anyway. It's gonna like, yeah, I don't want to do that because it will snap. So this is probably like more of a kid size now. Okay, so we got, but that's sort of like what I'm thinking. There we go. So I don't know whether to try this one again, but with the other stitch, because this one was just a normal zigzag. Okay, I'm just gonna like rip this all apart now and try it with one of the other stitches. Okay, this is way too big for a headband. Okay, back to the drawing board. Okay, but I'm gonna have to use this stitch though. So this is, went back and did 18 instead of 14, or was it 13 even? I don't even know. But yeah, that's massive. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna cut this. It's gonna be such a pain to make, won't lie. What's the bet that I'll run out of thread before I'm able to finish this off? Just had enough. Why can you see that so much more on this one? Like you couldn't see it in the other one. Well, it's comfier, but you can see the hem. How am I meant to hide that? Well, I could have that facing down. I don't know. This feels a lot comfier though. I still got stretch. And I mean, a normal person wouldn't just like stretch it. It would just be like a t-shirt. If you stretch the t-shirt's hem, it would snap. At least it's not like all wrinkly like the other ones. I'll have to hand sew this part. I just realized I need to put my label in there somewhere too. I don't know. Can you normally, is that normal to see that? Oh, now I have to go have a look at other people's on Etsy and see what they do. After my tiny little research, there is not that many people, well at least with the keywords I was putting in, that are selling these. So I don't really know how they're gonna go. I found one person on Etsy, like Princess Polly, obviously Shein and all those other mass manufacturing places are selling them too. I looked at all the photos and all of them have the dot unless they're moved around. So I think that's good. I also am happy with the length I did. I think I like the size, but I think I might do a thicker one as well. I also need to try and sew my label in. Okay, so I'm thinking 6.5 for the thick. I really will not get many out of these if I do 2 different sizes, but that's okay. Even if I have like 3 of each, that's still something. I'm just gonna stretch this out. I'm gonna have so many scrap pieces left over. I also have a billion of these. There's not a billion, there's 1,000, but well, probably 900 left. But these are the ones I was thinking about putting in. So they're a bit bigger than my usual. And it's just MBTR. And I'm gonna have you guys guess what that stands for. This is gonna use a lot of brain power to figure out where to put this. Where I could sew it on, because it's actually one you can sew onto rather than sew in. I could sew it in if I wanted. I really need this thread, Rascent thread, on this. Try this way. That should work, shouldn't it? I forgot this had an auto threader, and here I am threading it like silly goose. Okay, I'm gonna wear this for a bit and make sure it doesn't like hurt my head, because I have a sensitive noggin. Very sensitive to things. If things are too tight, I won't like. I don't know. That looks cute. Just a PSA for anyone that is trying to get a home loan with a small business and YouTube income. Be prepared for a lot of back and forth with the banks. Even if you have a broker and an accountant. Oh my goodness. This has been an absolute ordeal trying to get a home loan with the YouTube income. The YouTube income is what everyone's like, ah, oh my god. Like they get scared of it or something. I don't know. It's like, it's income. What do you want? It's like 3 years worth of income. Well, so yeah, that's just been fun going back and forth with everyone about, yeah, my financials. Can't wait to do a massive vlog on it and let you guys know everything I've had to go through to get the damn house. Oh my goodness. After I get a home loan, I'll be sweet, I'll be okay. But until then, oh my god, it's just so frustrating. But yeah, everyone gets scared of the YouTube income. Even my broker was scared of it. My accountant's like, what the heck is that? Like, I thought it'd be pretty common. People would be declaring their income for YouTube, especially like, I don't know, bigger YouTubers. I thought it'd be a common thing and that people would know about it and the banks would be like, oh yeah, YouTube income, we've dealt with that before. No, apparently not. It's very new, very, very scary. Continuing on, I have posted this just to my friends and we've got a very mixed, we've got very cute, it's a vibe, or needs to be bigger. So we're hoping this one's gonna be bigger, but I'm feeling like, I don't know, I feel like this one might be big enough for some people, but some people might want the bigger one. We're just gonna see what happens. Whether I go with just the big one, I don't know. We'll see. Why is this one all fluffy? I can't win. Why am I not winning? What did I do different? I really need to do that normal. I really do. This is a straight stitch. Where's the plate? Okay. Got that sort of in now. I do need to restitch this though. Alright, we're gonna hope that I put that in correctly because my brain is correct. When I flip it back the other way, it will be facing the right way. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Is that gonna be big enough? Yeah, I'm liking this size. Okay. This was 6.5. I really should be writing this stuff down because I'm not gonna go back and rewatch this. Moment of truth. Did I get it right? I did, I got it right. Okay, I definitely need to do like another stitch though on that. I'm gonna do it now just because I want it to look pretty for me because it's gonna be mine. All right, now I just need to sew this up. God knows where I put my thing. No, I don't know where it went. I probably should learn how to do a proper invisible stitch as well if I'm gonna be making these, because at the moment I'm just sort of like shoving it in and hope the best. Although I feel like it's going to be invisible either way considering how small, how thick this ribbing is. That's a bit wonk though, we'll admit. Okay. Are we liking this size better? All I can see is this tiny little thing up here. Hang on. I don't know. I don't really know. The consensus seems that it is thick. I don't know it's thick. It's a very thick sort of ribbing. But my thoughts is we're coming into winter in Australia. It's very warm. I feel like it will be nice to have a thicker one. Although you wouldn't, no, you definitely would not wear it like this. Definitely over the ears. Okay, what's the small one look like? This will be nice and warm, especially at markets. My hair is just gonna look like disgusting by the end of this because let's keep moving it. Okay. I don't know, I feel like it's like a warm vibe, and it's nice and loose. It's like not too heavy. I don't know. I think it's okay. Okay, so I did go back and try the burrito again, and not only did it make it look like really weird here, it also used more fabric. Like that's the same size, but anyway. So I think I'm just gonna do it the way I was doing it. And I'm just gonna have to get better at doing this part because that's obviously like really wonky. And I want it to be completely smooth. I also put up online this post. So I put in, yeah, what do you prefer, the thin or the wide? And it's almost 50-50 so far. So I'm gonna have to make both. And I also put up this one. So I have had, yeah, a couple people comment already saying like it looks very thick. And it is thick. It is a very thick one. I don't know. I think it just looks kind of cozy and good for winter. But yeah, I put up that saying, how are we feeling about the chunky knit fabric? And I put in, looks cozy, perfect winter. Too thick, I want a thinner version, or I would like them either way. So I'll let you guys know how that poll goes. Because I only just posted that one. So far we've got 6 votes for looks cozy, perfect for winter. So that's good. That makes me feel better about everything. Wow. I might do the other colours first actually, because this colour I've got actually lots of. Alright, these are the colours by the way. I have green, like this purpley colour, like a blue, and a brown. So I think probably the blue, brown and grey are going to sell first. Like they're the first ones that will be sold out. Don't know about the other colours, but we'll see. I'm hoping that most of these have a little bit extra as well. Sometimes they give me a bit extra when I go to Spotlight, which is really nice of them. When I say sometimes, I mean like nearly all the time. I have very generous Spotlight employees that do my fabric cutting. Is it 4-way stretch or 2-way stretch? There you go, for people that know stuff about knits. Because it does actually stretch a little bit this way. So it must be 4-way, right? Is that how that works? Okay. Which makes it so much more fun for me to cut and everything. This one is like wobbly as. Okay, so I'm thinking, how many can we get out of this? So I'm gonna probably make 2 of the XLs. I'm already saying XLs, but yeah, 2 of the bigger size. This is literally the measurements I use for my scrunchies, by the way. That's funny. Okay, so I can fit 3 bigs, 4 smalls. What I might do is cut it this way and I don't know, make something out of the offcut. I don't know what I'll make yet, but make something. Okay, 15, right? So what I wrote down? I wrote 16, so 15 should be good. Oh god. So right now. Alright, that's my offcut. Hopefully the next time I have to make these, I'll have my overlocker out and know how to use it. Alright, let's try and make all these. I feel like I'm doing it wrong, but oh well, we learn. Hey everyone, I thought I'd just jump back on and let you guys know where I'm up to. So I'm thinking I'm going to maybe open it. I'm gonna open the overlocker and figure out how to use it and make everything with that. I think I did make the greens last night and they're fine. I just thought maybe I should really give it a go. I don't know, I'm still in two places about that. Today I'm going to be working on my orders and my YouTube because I've got quite a bit to do. That's all I have to make. I do have a box full of stuff that I've already made, but yeah, there's still quite a few things I need to get made today and get shipped out. And yeah, and then I need to do the YouTube videos because I'm trying to do 2 videos now. I have to try and do 2 videos in a day. Also, you probably noticed it, the acne. It's been an ordeal. I've never had acne in my life and it started last year, and recently I've been having issues again, health issues, and they don't really know what's wrong, of course, but they did discover I have PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, or at least polycystic ovaries, which that would probably explain the acne because that is one of the main things. So yeah, that's not been fun. There's also like other symptoms that I have, and yeah, not fun. But yeah, the acne is probably the worst one because you can see it and it definitely gets me down because like no one likes acne. And yeah, it's been really bad this week. I've never had pimples here, ever, until like the last probably 6 months. And like the only places I'd probably get them, like look at that one, that's massive. But even on my chin, I never used to get them. They used to just be around my nose, or like maybe like 1 or 2 here. And they used to be blind pimples, but now these ones are just, anyway. So super annoying. So if you're wondering why, that is why. I still need to go see the specialist about it though, because that was only recent diagnosis, and I definitely didn't have it last year because I had scans and I had an operation as well. So I've developed it after I got off the hormone pill thing, because otherwise they would have found it, right, last year when they went in, like when they did the laparoscopic surgery. So yeah, that's a bit of TMI, but that is why I have acne all the time. Anyone has any tips on that, let me know. I know there's like a pill you can take to like get rid of the acne, but and like have real clear skin, but there's also a lot of side effects with that. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know whether to just let it do its thing. Like I've waited a year now. It's been a year since I started getting this. Actually, it's probably been like 8 months, 9 months, but it's just really frustrating. So I reckon I'm going to not film today just because I'm doing other things. I'll get back on well, I don't even know when I'll get back on, probably next week honestly, because I have market prep to do on Friday because I really need to do market prep, which with separate vlog altogether. Oh, and before I do forget to mention the polls. So it actually turned out that wide is now winning. When I first posted it, thin was winning by heaps, but wide after 21 hours is 55%, whereas thin is 45%. But I've noticed like my stories don't get a lot of views anymore. I don't know why. Like I have 100,000 followers. Obviously I don't get 100,000 likes. That doesn't mean 100,000 people see my stuff. Probably 50% of those probably don't see any of my stuff. The other 50% come and go, I guess. But yeah, I get, what have I got? 1,500 or 1,700 I have viewing this right now. I think the most I've ever gotten is 6,000 people viewing my stories, which is not a lot considering how many people I have. So I don't know. I do not know. As for like the chunky knit, we have 73% says looks cozy, perfect for winter. 11% said too thick, I want a thinner version, and 16% said I would like them either way. So that sort of made me feel better, because yeah, I did have one comment from my friend saying, oh, it looks a bit thick. But yeah, most people have said they actually quite like the thick version. I like the thick version, but everyone's different in what they like and what styles they like. I tend to go for the things I like, because that's like sort of been my business model from the start. Like if I like it, if I like the pattern, I sell it. And I'm a bit of a, like, oh, what's the word? There's like a word that they use for house decorating, because I didn't know what to buy for the house. I don't know what I like. It's like really hard. Like I did like a heap of quizzes and they all come back with the same answer. Let me get it up. Yeah, I'm just sort of like, I don't have a particular style. It's like sort of a bit of everything. Eclectic, which means it's a bit of everything. You love to let your creativity run wild. This playful design style is a mix of old and new, luxury and salvaged, east and west, almost anything goes. So that doesn't help. I'm like, what am I meant to style with? What am I meant to put in my house? What couch do I want? I don't know. Oh, so yeah, this is an issue. But anyway, got a bit off track there. Yeah, well, I'm glad that people seem to like it. I don't know how the sale will go. It's hard not to like compare myself to others that are still doing really well in business right now, because like I know I've taken a nosedive and I don't know whether it's because I'm not posting as much, or like are my products just too expensive now? I don't know. But, or like, do people just not like my products? It's hard. I don't know. But then again, I know how easy it is to make it look like you're succeeding behind the screen. Like, people on social media only show you what they want you to see. It is so easy to fake everything. So that's why I'm like, oh, maybe everyone else is also suffering a bit, but they're just not showing it and they're just not talking about it, and they're just like pretending everything's fine. I don't know. But then again, some people are probably doing great. They have stuff going viral and whatnot. I don't know. I try not to compare myself to anyone else, because everyone's had a very different journey. Everyone's got different things going on. I just know it's sometimes hard to not compare. But then again, this time last year, I was making almost the same amount of money. So I don't know what I'm talking about. You know when you're just getting a little bit of a slump? That is me right now. But yeah, I was literally looking at last year's figures and I'm like, I pretty much made the exact same. Like, I'm almost spot on for the last few months. And yeah, I went on holidays and stuff last year in April and March, I think. But I don't know. I feel like that's, yeah, it's exactly the same almost. And I had a really good year last year. So hopefully once we hit August, everything will start picking back up again. People will start buying. And if not, that's okay. I'll just keep with YouTube and make my things. Like, I'm not too worried that if I stop selling as many scrunchies, like, it has gone a lot slower, but I'm not too worried if it doesn't pick back up again, because it's going to give me time to actually focus on YouTube. And that's what I wanted to do this year. I wanted to focus on YouTube, and I had a plan. That was my plan in January. I was like, okay, I know we're going to like a bit of a recession coming up by the end of the year. Like, that's predicted. What's my plan? What am I going to do about it? If scrunchies aren't selling, we could make new products. If the new products aren't selling, just get into YouTube, start posting more, try and grow the YouTube channel, because I don't have to worry about someone buying from me on YouTube. All I have to worry about is if people are watching. The more watch hours I get, the more money I get. So the amount of ads you guys view, like, it just means I get more money from it, you know? That's my thoughts. Sorry, I just went on a bit of a ramble there. As usual, I have a lot to do, and when I usually have a lot to do, I usually like to talk a lot about things that don't really matter that much and aren't really relevant to the vlog. But that's okay. Here's my final goodbye for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. No, I won't. I won't see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys probably next week or Sunday. I have no markets on Sunday, and I like to work every day, especially when I'm motivated, and I'm in a motivated mood. So also, okay, wait, okay, just a little bit more of a sidetrack. I ordered clips, because this is the first time I've ordered clips this year. Also, did I mention that I haven't purchased fabric all year? Did I mention that already in this vlog? I don't know. The only fabric I purchased this year is my birthday fabric and fabric from a girl that designed it, like, so we could collaborate. They're the only two fabrics I purchased this year. Okay, besides this. I also purchased that. But yeah, so this is the first clip clips I've purchased as well, and I ordered the wrong size. So that's really annoying. So I had to do another order and order the right size. Luckily it was only a small order and I did need that size anyway. It's just annoying because I wanted to order the XL ones, like the really big ones that are like 12-13 centimeters. I ordered like 11 or 10 or something, 10 centimeter ones, but at least they're in nice pretty colors and colors that will sell really fast, and I did need a lot more. So silver lining. I'll chat with you guys soon. Hi everyone, I'm back. It is Monday. I've got not much done over the weekend. I didn't get much done over the weekend. That sounded better. But I've decided it's time. It is time to open the overlocker. Did I just miss my table then and then slam it into my gut? Yes, yes I did. And that really hurt. I do need to open it up. I have no idea how to use the overlocker. I've never used one. I don't even know if I have all the stuff for it. I don't even know if it's gonna work. It's almost a year old and it still hasn't been opened. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know where the receipt is. I'm sure the receipt would be somewhere. I have it somewhere, but okay, we're gonna do it. Oh god, that's really heavy. Ta-da! I don't need a selection of stitches. I need to figure out how to work it. Do I have threads? Do you need 4 threads for this? I'm gonna guess you need 4. This is confusing. Alright, I'm gonna watch a YouTube video because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, wait, this video is giving 90s, 90s or 2000s, early 2000s. It's just giving, that's just what it's giving. Yeah, early 2000s video, or we'll see how we go. It says it was uploaded 5 years ago, but it's definitely filmed like 15 years ago. If I just tie them on and then try and pull it through, it will work like a sewing machine. That's what we're gonna try and do, because this looks confusing. I have no idea how to like loosen this to like pull it through. Okay, so I've just changed the tension on the machine and I've pulled 2 of them through so far, and now I'm going to pull another one. I'm just doing them one by one. Okay, well that didn't work. 3, yeah, I'm doing 3. Oh god, I did something else. Maybe it's stuck. Okay, it was stuck. Heck do you thread these things? This is so hard to thread. Okay, it just looks weird because it's like overlapping, but I don't know. Apparently that's normal. So I'll show you what I'm looking at. It has this little thing here. I am doing a 4 thread. Don't really know the difference between them, but I'm gonna guess that the 4 thread is what you use for knits. No idea what this part is. It is color coordinated, which is great. But I'm just looking at number 4. So it goes down, goes in that one, and then it goes to that side. So this here is like crisscrossed, but I don't know, it's what it says it's meant to be, and I followed, like I pulled all the strings to the way it was meant to go, so I don't know. Let's pull a little bit more out. Yeah, as for where these are actually meant to go, I don't know. I don't know where the tail's meant to go. I'm so confused already. This is literally why I didn't want to like open it, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna see how we go. I'm gonna plug it in. Let's see. Where is it? There. Okay. The video I'm just watching now, she just presses it and sees if it does a chain. So I'm really nervous. Oh, it doesn't look like it's doing a chain. Oh wait, it is. Oh my god. Did I do it right? I don't know, it looks really messy. I don't know. Let's see what happens when I actually put something in it. Here's what it came with. Why is it so dirty? Gross. Okay. I don't even know what do you do? Like this? Oh god. Oh, mine are loose as. Hang on. I was like, why is it so loose? I think they're on 3. When it gets to that, how do you get it off? That's what I want to know. Okay, I just found this scrap piece of material. Is there a reason why I'm really terrible at this? Maybe it's not threaded properly. Why does that one look so good? Ah! Oh my god, I didn't have the foot down. Okay, let's try this one again. But now we'll put the actual foot down. Haha! Mostly good. Mostly good. That's so much better. It's a bit loopy there. But it's a lot better, I guess. I still think it should be okay. Oh look, it even says how to do it. The tie-on method. How to adjust the pressure foot. This is interesting. Suggested tension setting. I think I got the tensions wrong. 3 thread, 3 thread, 4 thread, mock safety stitch. Here we go. I don't think you meant to do this, but yeah, well. Alright. Oh god. No, that's really bad. Why is that so bad? That's why. I didn't put the foot down again. Well, that was like really lettucey, whereas that's not. So maybe this needs to be down. Okay. Alright, so foot up. Probably not want to do that. Foot down. Still a little bit lettucey. Why? Why? Okay, so I just posted in one of my little Facebook group chats and someone said I had a similar issue with this ribbing. I changed the foot pressure. My machine doesn't actually have the ability to, so I just held it up a little. So I wonder how that would work. I know the foot pressure's up here somewhere, but I have no idea how to, I don't know which way, I don't know whether to turn it left or right. Because yeah, I'm using like this differential down here. And like I've tried everything with that. And I've tried all these, which it's not this, it's the actual stretching of it. I did find it somewhere, where is it? It's very confusing. Doesn't make sense. Okay, I just put on the loosest it can go. No idea what's going to happen now. My settings include this on 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, better put it down. see. I mean, it's better than it was. We've also got no loops, which is interesting. Okay, actually I think that worked. Oh my god, I think that actually worked. That's looking pretty straight. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Rebecca. It was this. Thank you. That. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. I feel like I should do the final overlocking part with my sewing machine. I don't know how I'll go with. I think that's gonna be too hard to do that little circle. I'm gonna have to do that on the sewing machine. I think get an overlocker, they said. It would be fun, they said. Okay, I better see what this does when I put it all together and make sure it looks okay before I start making all of them. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be good. Like, I don't know, it feels better. So the green are the ones I did with the sewing machine, and all the other colors will be the ones I do with the overlocker. Alright, let's get all these made. And yeah, as you can see, there's no puckering or wavy lines. It does look a bit like that though, but the other ones look like that too. And I don't think there's much I can do about that. It also doesn't help that I probably should have sewn it in further on this side. It's really hard though to do the middle part. I don't know, I'll get better at it obviously as I go along. These pre-cut, I still have to cut three more colors. So I suppose I'll sew these, or should I cut them first? Maybe I should cut them first. I need to sort of remember what size I do everything. I can't even remember. Okay, I still don't know if I even suit headbands, but I put out some of my yeah, out the front. I still like the wide ones better than the thin ones. I don't know, that's just my personal preference. I don't know, we'll see how we go. I'm gonna put them up for I think $15 because they are absolute pain to make, and if people like them, they like them. I hope they like them. I'll have to try and take a heap of photos with them very soon too. But yeah, I've pretty much finished, I've finished 2 colours so far, and I'm on to my 3rd colour, but I have heaps. I'm pretty sure I still did the overlocker wrong, because I did notice that some of them are a little bit more squiggly than others, but I don't know if I can maybe iron that, because I did iron all the green ones and they came out, I don't know, a little bit nicer. Yeah, for my first attempt, not terrible. And I don't know, products that I've never made before, you're never going to get 100% on it the first time. You will learn more as you make more. Just like my scrunchies were not perfect when I started. They've gone through so many different size changes and different stitching, everything really. And I feel like they'll be the same with these if I continue them on as another line. I know I'll wear them, I just don't know if I'll wear them in public because I am a wuss, and down this way in country areas I don't even like wearing bright clothes because people just look at you funny. I still try and wear bright clothes, but yeah, I definitely shine a lot more if I go to Melbourne, because people just kind of don't care down there because everyone's dressed how they want to dress, and you know, bright clothes, and it doesn't really matter. But down here it's a bit more like people look at you. But I probably just have to get over that and wear what I want. Guess it's the same with scrunchies. People still look at me funny for wearing big scrunchies in my hair. At least I've gotten over that fear. I was actually thinking about wearing 2 big scrunchies in my hair, like here and here, in a bun. I've been thinking about doing that for ages because I feel like that would be really fun to be known as, like the big scrunchy bun girl. But I haven't done it yet either. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish off making these, and I reckon that's gonna be the end of this vlog. I know this one was probably a bit short because we're only just really looking at the overlocker and these headbands. Don't fear, I will be doing a different vlog on the rest of the items, the DIY packs, the silk scrunchies, and the actual winter collection in a separate vlog. Because now that I'm posting more than 4 times a month, I need to have more content. So I need to start breaking stuff up a little bit more. Let me know what you think about them. I'm hoping that they will be some people's cup of tea. I know they won't be everyone's cup of tea. Just like my white elastic scrunchies, they're not everyone's cup of tea. But yeah, hopefully you guys like them and like the colours. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!